I want to talk a bit about logic games in particular. I've gone through some of the digital LSAT versus paper format stuff with the layout for scrap paper. One other thing I want to show you though is actually how I might deal with the scrap paper issue. So let's say if I'm going to do it on the side, this is what my layout might look like. I actually hand wrote this and took a photo of it to show you. If I had scrap paper, I might write the rules on the upper left. I might put my main diagram or main diagrams on the upper right, then lay out my questions for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the diagrams for each of those in some sort of clean, organized fashion, and do it consistently every single time. Because you don't want to try out something new on test day, and you don't want to be chaotic or haphazard with what you're doing. So for that reason, I would draw it the same way every time. And this is like if I were doing an ordering game with 5 slots, that's how I might lay it out. Now, you notice I'm actually drawing A, B, C, D, E for each question. That's because I think there's something powerful about physically crossing it off and having everything in one place. Now, you know, of course, that on the digital LSAT, like I showed you, you can cross it off by clicking or tapping with the stylus on their site, but I still think there's some sort of efficiency gain to actually having it all in one place and seeing at a glance what's going on. And then, of course, also having your previous work to come back to later. So for that reason, this is how I might lay it out for every single game I do when drawing on scrap paper. So if you're using the PDFs, you could have your work on the screen. You have your questions there, but the diagrams you do all on the side with virtually unlimited scrap paper like you're seeing here. So I hope that answers some questions about what you might want to do with that.